Welcome to the Torrens, where me, Dan Roberts, and my crew members were sent into space to find a planet suitable for life forms. 37 days into our exploration, we found a planet suitable for life forms on the radar. It had light, and although it didn't look good, our ship was able to find out readings of water and plant life. So after we landed on the ship, we explored it a little bit, and we figured out that we could start off here. So after we landed on the planet, we had to go see if any of the animals could survive. First we had fish, spiders, and mosquitoes. Then the mosquitoes broke out of their chamber thing and flew right over to me and bit me. We didn't know what was going to happen after that, except we thought they were random mosquito bites and nothing would go wrong. Later, we thought something bad could have happened because the mosquito bites were hurting more than usual, and I was starting to feel nausea. So we went inside the medical center and looked for the emergency that we had called PFSPZ. This vaccine has a very high success rate of eliminating malaria, which is the disease that we thought I was infected with, and it usually stops it for a decent amount of time, and if it's not already dead by then, you can use other vaccines to just wash it out, the malaria. If that didn't work, though, which we couldn't find it, so we were very scared then, we had to depend on my immune system and these NK cells, which attack the Plasmodium parasite, which causes the malaria cells. So the mosquitoes infected me with the Plasmodium parasite, which is a protozoa. Then, after 2 days, I was starting to feel much more sick and not feeling well from chills, headaches, and vomiting. And since it was 2013, we have known a lot about malaria, so we were able to predict some of the chances of survival. And this was a very scary time because currently the immune system was not working on my side. Then, after 3 days, my liver had started expanding in the past, and it had gotten bloated. So that's another one of the side effects, and by now it's a very low chance of surviving. Now this was where it got very bad. There is a very small chance of survival now, and I started to get horrible headaches, high nausea, diarrhea, and just pure pain. This came from the parasites that were getting inside the head, because once they come from your liver, they work their way up into your head and trying to eliminate the body. So right now, all my red blood cells were ruptured, and not all of them, but most of them, so that's what mainly caused the headaches and stuff too. Everyone else was scared by now too, because it was, with the mosquitoes not eliminated and free on the planet, malaria could still be caused to any other of the crew. I was very scared and hoped that the ships arriving with more supplies from NASA and the CDC were going to come soon. The CDC, NASA crafts finally had landed on the planet after 24 days, and I was so happy now, so they ended up putting a little bit weaker, but not licensed in America, vaccine called artesunate. I'm gonna butcher that up. But the chance of death now would be unknown without the cure. But with it, I was able to completely eliminate the disease from the body. Boom.